Hi everyone.
Hello.
So Daryl and Sean here. So we are on the site of Park Origin Phrom Phong, and this used to be called Park 24,
Yep.
but they rebranded it, and the developer is calling it Park Origin Phrom Phong. So it's actually along Sukhumvit Soi 24, right in front of the main road. Right, we actually have Emporium,
Yep. And
where
BTS Phrom Phong.
and that's where the EM Quartier and future EM Sphere will come up. And Park Origin Phrom Phong is actually a pretty large development. I
Yeah.
think the land size is about 7 right.
有没有7个 ride 啊？它的 land size
它的面积
12 ride. Oh,
okay.
it's 12 ride.
12 right, that's even more.
Yeah.
So if you take a look at the walk up, so this is actually where we drove in, and then after that
We are on the
actually
left-hand
here.
side.
Yeah, so this is going to be like a hotel.
Yeah.
So the
Mixed use.
mixed use. Okay. What is it called again?
Mixed use. We have suite apartment.
The name of the
Office
hotel?
building,
The name?
124.
Oh, it's called 124.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where the residences is. So it's gonna be, it's not gonna be, it's already completed already. So if let's say you are interested to buy something that is ready to move in, then it's all here. Okay, and then we are actually on the site of this mixed use
124.
124. Okay, and this is where the sales gallery is. Okay, so if you go and then you see something that you like, then you want to purchase, then you come back here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Origin Property is a rather large developer when it comes to Bangkok properties, and we've been selling some of the other
Like the Park
Yeah.
Origin Thonglor, Park Origin Payathai.
Payathai,
Yeah. So those are the projects that we actually have on our website.
Yep, and this restaurant is there already.
Yeah, it's already
Right.
operating.
Yeah, so yeah, and there's a shuttle bus I can see now is actually sending clients to the main road, which is where
Emporium.
Emporium is- yeah.
and the Phrom Phong
Phrom Phong.
Phrom Phong.
Phrom Phong.
Sorry, I always do that. Okay, the station is
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, so we're here at the sales gallery. Later we're going to take a look at some units.
Maybe 你要跟我们介绍一下吗？
Okay, we have two exits. We can exit at Sukhumvit 24 and Sukhumvit 22. And in our project, totally we have 12 lights here. And for the green space and open area, about 10 lights.
Okay.
And the construction for the building, just only 2 lights. And we separate into 2 phases. Phase 1 is Tower 1, Tower 2, and Tower 3.
Okay.
For each building, we have their own facility like swimming pool and fitness for each building. Then, in the same phase, you can use together like Tower 2 and Tower 3. And the new phase, we have Tower 4, 5, and 6.
So this is a 1, 2, 3, right?
Yes.
So 2 and 3 they share the facilities.
Yes.
They can cross use their facilities. Okay, so now we
And
are.
also at phase 2, Tower 5 and 6, you can share together for 2 buildings.
Okay.
And we have 2 exits. This one is Sukhumvit 22, and we can connect to Rama 4 Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rama 4 Road will be the road with future MRT line, right? The
Yes.
grey line.
Grey line.
Yeah. Okay.
And we have many projects for the like one Bangkok and the park, the big project.
Oh yeah, just
in
down the
Rama.
road here.
Yes.
One Bangkok by Fraser and another
Another
JV.
project,
Yeah,
yes.
correct. Yeah, cannot remember the developer.
Actually, this road leads right into the Saton Financial District. If you
Yes,
go all the way
Rama
to
4
yeah.
to Lumpini, Saton, that area,
Yep.
Saladang.
So if let's say you are living here, then you drive, then you most probably will take the road down, turn right, and then you get to Saton Financial District.
Yes.
Yeah, and the grey line will be quite important because currently if you travel along the main Sukhumvit BTS station, BTS line, right, it's quite congested during peak hours. So the grey line will actually take away some
We
traffic.
will ease off some of the
Yep.
traffic during peak period.
So it's something, but it's still a couple of years away, but it will be happening eventually.
Yeah.
So that's where the potential will be. Yeah.
So maybe you can introduce us to the phase 2, like which project.
this one,
Okay, phase 2 we have Tower 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
And for each building, they have their own facility also. Then you can share together the same as phase 1.
Okay.
Tower 5 and 6 can share together also.
Okay, so for now the rebranding, I mean we launch on this Park Origin Phrom Phong.
Yes.
So we are focusing on tower
Tower 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So for tower 5, right, and 6, when is it completed?
About last year.
Last year. Okay. And then what's the highest level
The
for tower 5?
The highest for Tower 5 and Tower 2 the same high, like 21 floor, and swimming pool at 54 and fitness at 49. And for Tower 6 we have 44 floor. Swimming
Okay.
pool also at the top floor.
Okay.
The swimming pool for each building we have at the top floor for each building, and fitness at 7th floor.
Oh, where
for
the garden
tower.
is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have outside garden here also, the same as Tower 3. And Tower 3 and Tower 4, this one is 29 floor.
Okay. So for the shuttle bus, right, it only bring you to Phrom Phong station,
Yes.
and then how often is it? Like
About 15 minutes.
during peak or non-peak, or every day?
For 7 a.m. to 6 and a half for every day.
Oh, okay. So 7:30 to 6:30 they have shuttle bus, interval of 15 minutes every trip
Yeah.
to the BTS Phrom Phong, and also from Phrom Phong come back to the
Yes.
condo. So is it free for the residents?
Fee, yeah.
Okay.
In the maintenance fee already.
Okay, it's included in the maintenance fee.
Okay, so actually, if people are not familiar with this neighborhood, this is a very upmarket area. There are a lot of like Japanese expatriates, very good Japanese restaurants. Just across the road, right, I can see Marriott. Yeah, and then this area, right, things tend to be a little bit more expensive. Yeah, then if you want to know how expensive, please go and visit the EM Quartier. Okay, there are a lot of international brands around there. This mainly upmarket expatriate area. And then even for us, when we want to have a good meal, I think we're going to look at some Michelin.
Yeah, later on after this we are going to a Michelin restaurant. So yeah, somewhere here. Yeah. So maybe just is there a showroom here?
Yeah, we have showroom here.
Yeah, maybe we'll just proceed to the showroom.
So this is
28.
square meter,
Yes.
1 bedroom.
This one like
Studio. Yeah,
So
studio.
it's open plan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So quite typical. You walk into the kitchenette area. So there's a lot of decorations that or like interior design that has already been added in. So the actual thing that you get all the white
I
goods.
have to check here.
So do you get all the white goods?
You can let us know the handover procedure, whether
Yeah.
the white goods is included or feature.
We provide us fully fitted, no furniture inside.
Oh, okay.
So it's fully fitted with no furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
means
can get this one, the counter of kitchen, and
Okay.
the white wall, no wallpaper, no
Okay.
no furniture.
oh, okay.
Okay, understand. Okay, so it's fully fitted but not furnished.
And it's whitewash wall when handover, and then no furniture. How about the wardrobe? It's fitted, right? No. Okay.
Okay.
So what is included is the kitchen, top, as well as
And this
the
layout we have
toilet.
separate, the shower room and toilet.
Okay, so it's a separate toilet.
Okay.
It's convenient for when we have lunch hour, like if you live for 2 people, you
Yeah.
can, one person can shower and
The other one
person-
can go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the studio. Actually 28, if it's open concept, it looks a lot bigger.
Spacious, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been to the tower 1 and 2. No, tower 2 and 3. Yeah. So some of the studio, right, the owner actually do a sliding door to separate out, or maybe a partition, so that when you have guests, right, they
When
will
it's
just see.
one part 24, we have the partition with the wood for tower 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And for tower 5 and 6, we have the partition with the glass, the
Okay.
mirror, that one.
Okay.
But actually, when we rebranding, we remove the partition out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because some of the owner when they purchase that they prefer it to be open plan. Yeah, but then actually you can actually have a sliding door here, separate the kitchen out. Yeah.
So this is actually where the WC is. So you can go into this toilet. to use the. Yeah, so if someone is using the toilet, the other person can be showering. Yeah, so it's separated. It's quite interesting. Yeah, so one of the few condominiums that do this. Yeah, then this is just shower alone. Yeah, it's just shower alone. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the other.
The other show flat.
Yeah, the other show flat.
40 square meter. I see.
So it's a 40 square meter, one bedroom.
And one bedroom and one living room.
Yeah, one bedroom and one living room. So they segmented the. You come into the dining area, then from the dining area there's a kitchenette. So same thing, they fully fit but not furnished. Okay, so you gotta get your own furnishing. You can contact our colleagues, they will do the property management and help you to furnish your property. So there's a clear segregation of where the living and dining area is. Then you come into the master room. Then there's one bath here. Take a look. Oh, there's like a bathtub area. So there's a master bath area. Then your typical WC, and then there's the sink which is on the other side. Quite nice layout actually, comparatively, and then like 40 square meters is quite large for a one bedroom, because the typical one bedroom that we have in Bangkok is like can be like 28 to like 35. Then 40 square meters is quite refreshing because the size is quite decent. Okay, then this one is the 54 two bedroom. So a two bedroom, 54 square meters. So you come in, then the kitchenette is on this side. So there's a living and dining area. And then this is one of the rooms. So one of the rooms has the toilet is linked together, so accessible from both bedrooms. Same thing, there's actually a bathtub. Then your WC is there, then your sink is on this side. This one should be the master because there's like, it's typically wider. There's a cabinet area here. Okay, so Origin Properties actually, we've been dealing with them for quite some time already. I think the layout is actually pretty nice. Comfortable two bedroom. This one will be like typical size. I think the one bedroom is actually quite large. And for the studio, right, 28 square meters, where other developers are trying to squeeze a one bed, which is typical bedroom and then living room, right, that 28 square meters and then opening it up makes the place look a lot larger. So I think that layout is quite nice. I quite like the one bedroom layout actually for this one. Okay, so that's all. We'll see you in the next video.